hold on a second. I'll get started just a second. Sorry about that. Hopefully everybody's doing good this morning. Hopefully everything's going well. Let's jump right back into it, shall we?
These rocks have seen better days.
Let me see what I have quest-wise. Astronomy class, the High Keep, Shadow of the Bloodline. All right. Oh, I have a lot of things here. I have a lot of things here. Astronomy class. I need over here. Hopefully everybody's doing good this morning. Hopefully everything's going well. I was going to play Star Trek Online, but the Vault event hasn't started yet. The Vault event hasn't started yet, and unfortunately we're due some bad weather today, so later on, so that's the reason why I'm up so early streaming Hogwarts Legacy.
Revelio.
There's another couple more of those doors there.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Yeah, I'm curious about the dark arts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
I'm not.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Hey, he had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
All right, so So yeah, not an
I'll
actual,
make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
not an actual mission. Not an actual mission. Conjuration spellcraft. Let's head back to Hogsmeade. We need to go. Oh, there's 2 things here. 3 things. Actually, let's go do this one. And I think this one requires the Aloha Mora, which is why it didn't appear. Which is why it didn't appear until now. But yeah, I wanted to play Star Trek Online this morning, but the Vault event actually isn't active yet. Server, the Star Trek Online server is going down for a bit, so they're probably getting ready for it.
I shall sort something out.
Oh, hold on. Ah. Alright, I'll grab the chest. I'll grab that chest later.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. All the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why would poachers want your mooncalf?
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
Why do you have a pet mooncalf?
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Hey, I'll keep it out.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
All right.
Do keep an eye out.
Need to check the world map. That is up here at an area that I do not. Up here at an area I do not have access just yet. Load in, but yeah, this one didn't show up until I had the Aloha Mora. This one didn't show up until I had Aloha Mora because it actually requires unlocking. All right. Do I have any classes? I do not. I see a broom, or I see a broom thing. And by that I mean I see blues. Right. Do I have anything in my inventory I need to get rid of? I have a few things. While I'm here, since there is a traveling merchant.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Yep, I'm exploring.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
Alright,
What do you have for sale?
so yeah. Of course, I think I
See
already...
if there's something you need.
Pretty sure... Oh, look, he has a broom. He has a broom. Unfortunately, it said broom. Oh,
I
crap.
shall hope to do business with you again.
I'll get rid of what I... I'll get rid of what I can't
That's
use
been a pleasure.
for the time being. But now, we need to come over here. There's a Merlin trowel. There's a Merlin trowel right there. Oh. Well. I kind of need my spells at the moment.
Poachers? Garnet was right then. I'd better be careful.
Alright.
Confringo!
I won't go down as easy. Not especially quiet, are you?
Where? Ah.
Stupid one.
Nope.
Stupid. Confringo.
Not this time.
Accio. Stupid one.
Alright.
Confringo. Stupid one.
Nope. No reducto. No reducto here.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Yep.
No one take. You're not going to like it.
No reducto here. Oh.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Nope.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
I don't know why I don't.
Accio.
All right, gotcha.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Reparo.
Let's see. Got this.
Revelio.
Check the. Let me check around before because I do see where the moon. I do see where the moon calves are. Also, there's a. Hold on a second. Don't worry, I'll rescue the moon calves. But where is the second one of these? Ah, down here. I'll come back and I'll rescue the moon calves.
Revelio.
Where is the last? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. There were balloons there, but I don't see them anymore. Check around just to make sure. Also, I need this because as soon as I open, oh, that reminds me. Because as soon as I open this up, they're all going to run off. Ahead. Maybe I actually need to wear it before the appearance. Yeah, I'm done. Maybe I need to wear it to trigger its appearance. All right.
Hello, Hamura.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Grab a bunch of.
Settle yourself.
Revelio.
Yeah, like I said, they all tend to run off.
Leviosa.
Gotcha. See if I can find where the rest of them went.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garliff, shall we?
Okay, I got the rat one, but I got the rat one, but there are a bunch more over here that I need to catch. Besides,
Oh, look off.
Revelio.
because I don't have enough space in the I don't have enough space for all these
Leviosa.
I don't have enough space for all these moon calves.
Revelio.
It helps the challenges, plus I can sell them off to the store and they. Ah, there you are.
Leviosa.
Everything's all right now.
I think that's the last.
Revelio.
I think that is the last one. Oh, or not. There are more of them down here.
Leviosa.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
That helps the challenge. Ooh.
Leviosa.
All right.
Revelio.
Could be what I do all stream, just chasing and
Leviosa.
chasing and catching the moon calves. Okay. There we go.
Revelio.
Now, so I got that. I think that's a Merlin trial for some reason in here. I don't know where that last balloon was too. Ah. I don't know if that's it, but I'm gonna come over here and check. There we go. There we go. So yeah, that one was kind of hidden. All right. Back over to Hogsmeade. We'll turn in this quest. And then we'll go over and sell off the moon calves that we did catch, because like I said, I don't have enough space to keep them, even though I'd like to, because they're all pretty cute.
will I do without her?
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Yep, we're both fine.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
Hey, I'm sure she'll be glad to be home.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
All right.
You've restored at least a modicum of my wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
All right. Because there's a chest right here. And there we go. Now, like I said, I need to come up here. Because I have a bunch of moon calves. I think it is right here. Also, I did see I'd have a challenge too. I think that's a room of requirement. I think that's a room of requirement challenge. You see there's a couple.
You'll see it was a mistake.
I see that there's a couple of side quests there. Come over here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Hey, sounds frustrating.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
All right, yeah, I need to.
What do you have for sale?
Not so much buying as
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
not so much. Oh, I have a flooper. I do need to release that to my Victor. But
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
I have a bunch of moon calves. I do need to go. Apparently, I need to go back and. Of course, I need
I'll
to go.
not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
There we go. I sold off all the moon calves. Couple more side quests here that I could do. There's a couple more side quests here I could do. Assuming I can get the thing to trigger. Room of requirements.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The thing is, I still haven't completely completed the Daedalian Keys mission, mainly because I'm not around the castle.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
Hey, yep, how frustrating.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Hey, what was your business with the?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
All right, why this plant?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
All right. Anything else in the cellar?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
All right, I'll do it.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
This must be it.
All right, down we go. Down we go. We gotta go steal the plant.
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula.
Oh, there he is right there, too.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha Mora.
All right.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Let's see. Got some monies.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? No, but no, not right there in that section. Right over there, but right over there. But I'm going to see what else is in. What? Whoop! Whoop! No one said anything about spiders.
Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Confringo. No wonder they haven't taken over. Stupid one. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
Nope. I see what you're trying. I saw what you're trying to do there. All right. actually, might be good thing that I was down here after all, mainly due to how many spiders there were. Oh, I got a mandrake out of that too. Oh, I forgot the deal with the moon calf. I picked something up. Pick something up, and it's better than what I have. Is the scarf better though? As a matter of fact, yes it is. What about the outfit? The outfit, however, is not.
Revelio.
Grab those.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Yes, although of course that requires actually getting out.
Revelio. Revelio.
And hey, that went off. That actually went off without a hitch. That actually went off pretty easy. All right. Now that we're out of the cellar, let's go turn this quest in.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
All right, happy to be rid of it.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Got that. And there's a no level up quite yet. No level up quite yet. Let me pause for a second. And I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Sorry, had to go get some more coffee.
Glad you came.
Had to go get some more coffee.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Hey, I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does she have a supply of Wiggenweld?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why do you leave your box of letters with them?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Alright, I'll do it.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Alright.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please.
Alright. Let me check my world. Let me check my world map. Hey, I can fast travel there. Fast travel there with no problem. Fast travel there, no problem.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Actually, something I do need to do after this is go back to the room of requirements and the room of requirement and scan all those items I have.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Hey, I have some with me.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Alright, what was she like when she was my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Alright, what's in the box of letters?
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
We turned in the horse.
Hope they know
horse.
what...
Well, we turned in the horse.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Speaking of which, there's some of them right here. And in we go.
To visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
I don't know. There's still some more of them right. There's still some more of them right here. The spiky things. All right. This, of course, being in a cave, it's not going to be as easy as. Oh.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or we'll leave them together.
Hold on.
Expelliarmus.
Nope. Fortunately, Expelliarmus did not work.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Nope, not this time.
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
What do I have regarding?
Protego. Stupefy.
Flipendo did not work, as a matter of fact.
Flipendo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah. I don't exactly know.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I don't exactly know how to hit it. Now hit him in.
Confringo.
Should think they felt that in London.
All right. Actually, that wasn't too difficult, all things considered.
Revelio.
I think I need to go in here. Ah.
This must be Zerona's box of letters.
Yep, and of course, all the letters.
I should take this box of letters to Zerona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Zerona will be glad to have this back.
There we go. I got the box. And I got all the letters that go with it. Oh, whoops. Actually, yeah, I need to Esto momento. All right. I keep forgetting that's not how I bring up the map. Let's go and turn this in. And then I'll plan see what I need to do next.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
See what we need to do next.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Hey, may I ask you about the letters in the box?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Is Mirabelle Professor Garlick?
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Are you Mrs. Sprottle as close as you seem?
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Hey, I got a thing for the Room of Corbett, which actually reminds me, I need to check to see. Let me check to see the absconder deal. Ah, yes, this one. Before I do that though, let me go back. That I can actually go and collect that around. Got 2 things. There's that one I need to do, but I need to go back here and check. I need to go back here and check the items that I have. The robe's better, but unfortunately a lot of the other things are not. It looks ridiculous, and I love it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Don't mind the things. Don't mind the things. I did not mean to release those. Don't mind the chomping. Don't mind the chomping cabbages. I like the animation. That's pretty adorable. That's pretty adorable. Feed. Alright. Now for the puff skin. And I need to see where... There we go. Now for the Fooper. Now for the Fooper. And I think this is the one. And I think this is the one you get another feather off of. That we help collect with the potion. Head movement. That head movement on the Fooper there kind of reminds me of an owl. All right. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? All right. All right. How's it going? Hopefully everything's going well. Right down here is better. Potions classroom. I think probably the potions classroom, probably the closest fast travel point. Yeah, hopefully everything's going well this morning. Right. Okay, good. Yeah, that point was pretty close, so good.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Yep, that's what I'm doing too this morning. And yes, I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Hey, can you tell me about his business with the goblins?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Are you and your uncle close?
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Hey, I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
All right. Activate the world map, and that is up here. Take this fast travel point, and then I'll work my way. Yeah, I'll work my way to where I need to go. Especially since I am now in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Someone there?
Yeah. Being discreet, not my forte.
Arrest them.
Someone been taken out last week! Was that your best?
Arrest them.
There we go. Knocked him out of his. Alright, okay. Nope.
Arrest them.
Stop it! I won't rest.
Stupid one.
And
Now to find out what happened there. Revelio.
let's see. I think.
Expelliarmus.
I don't know.
Confringo.
I don't know why I cast Expelliarmus here. This is a.
This looks intriguing.
Actually, I think that leads to a cave system. I thought there might have been something.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Got those. And now I'm going to check. Oh, I thought I had maximum deal of Wicked World potion, but apparently not. All right. Let me have a look at that. Let me have a look at that. Yes. All right. All right. I think. Oh.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Crooked tree. Don't think it's down. I don't think it's down this way. Nope. Nope. Following the maps in this game, not exactly what I'd call my forte. Map did follow the map did follow the river too. I think it kind of splits.
I heard something. You! What do you think you're doing?
All right. I think I got kind of lost, which to be honest, not really that much of a surprise.
Revelio.
Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. Let me have a look at that. Let me have a look at that bill again. Oh my god. see, rock formation. Rock formation.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Try. I think it went down this way, and I don't think it's right. One.
You're good.
More goblins. A lot more.
Arrest the momentum.
Matter of fact,
I don't like them. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
yeah, as a matter of fact, I think this may be where I need to be.
A ladder. That's what's
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, little.
Arrest the momentum.
Yeah, you kind of kind of apparated, but it didn't work out too well, did it? There's a
Revelio.
there's a chest around here. Actually, there's a bunch of them, but I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be. I kind of got distracted because there was a goblin there, but he said that there was a ladder somewhere. Oh, right here. Right here, as a matter of fact.
That student defeated our encampment has a
I will make you pay.
Is there another? I thought there was another goblin. I thought that there was. Oh.
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about
So
me.
yes. Yeah, this is. So yes, this is in fact where I need to be.
Why can't I hit you?
Oh, you were about to actually. You were actually about to try to hit me with something, but I'm not. All right. So yes, this is in fact where I need to be. I sort of lucked out finding it.
What will we find in here?
Sort of lucked out finding where I need to be. All right.
What was that?
Gotcha. Well, that hit a big deal. All right.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Let's see.
Revelio.
There's a okay, level 1 lock, so I could actually open this. Is there anything?
Revelio.
Oh. There's a random goblin in here.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Random goblin in here and a wicked well potion.
Revelio.
Make sure that there's nothing else. Make sure that I'm not missing anything else. Chest right there.
Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Arrest that momentum.
And
Expelliarmus.
It's the student from the town.
yeah, that's one.
You won't. I won't rest.
Somebody was. Ooh, last minute there too.
I will make
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Back to back. And hey, nice.
Revelio. Confringo.
All right. Anything else?
Revelio.
There's not. Doesn't hurt to check after all. Ooh, I see a thing here. It's just nope, can't carry any more potions.
A boiler door. How to open it?
I know how to open it. I know how to open it, but I just want to check around like usual. Just want to make sure I grab every little thing while I'm here. Gotcha. Nice.
Someone's taken out last me.
Your blood from Ranrock's
right.
hands. Revelio.
There's a chest right here. Oh, that's better than what. That is better than what I have. Oh my god, I have way too many. I have way too many. It's also at a higher level too. So, yeah, I can't use it quite yet. I do have to get rid of some of this stuff, so because I don't have a lot of space left.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Yeah, well, we saw something like that coming in. Oh. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that, but it still works. Yep. Gotta use fire on it. Nature course. Nature course. That is a lot of goblins. Nope. Ouch. I thought they, these guys, yeah, gotta hit them. Gotta hit them with the electro momentum. Ah.
You can't rest on the left.
Nope. Make sure I collect the stuff. All right. Gotcha. And nice.
Revelio.
Check around. Another chest up there. Think I am almost out. What did I get here? I got a scarf. And I got a scarf too. The problem is, ooh, I like that. Too bad it's a weaker than what I have on though.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
There we go. Unidentified item. I head to the room of requirement, check that out, and then probably go sell off some of the stuff because I think I'm out of space.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Hey, I got it.
My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Hey, what'd you overhear?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Do you speak gobbledygook?
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
Right. Glad I was able to help.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Alright, I need to go, because I'm pretty sure I need to go and sell some of my stuff, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I am out of space. I am out of space. I need to go and rectify that. Exit is this way. All right. Now that I've done this, yeah, north. Well, exit the ruins. Head back to Hogsmeade, sell some of the stuff, and then I'll check and see. I think now I can get started on the two main quests that I have. Why are the...
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your
So...
suspicions. I know my friends are now, don't I?
I don't know why there's combat things. I think that's just because there's enemies close by, even though they did not see me. I need to go here and I need to sell off some of my stuff because I am out of room. And let me check thing here. I need to go. Yeah, here. Besides, I need to see if. All right.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Get a bunch of stuff here. I need to get rid of. Okay, like a whole lot of stuff. Oh, hold on. That actually was kind of better in my offense, but I need to see what it is in defense.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Pattern House Road.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Spending all the monies.
I'm afraid that's a little outside of your means.
For
now, at least.
Let me rephrase
I
that.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
Now, let's see. Let's see. What is better? Ooh, that one's actually pretty interesting. I mean, granted it is. Ooh, that's actually pretty interesting. Oh, never mind. That's the outfit I have on underneath the cloaks with the cloaks. Since it's a cape, it shows off. But I do like that. I can actually. It is weak. Ooh, patterns. Interesting. And I think it's also higher. I can actually use the two-tone cloak if I can. Assuming I can see where it's at here. 10. Really, I really wish these were sorted alphabetically though. Ah, there you are. What about offense? But of course, my main thing is defense. All right. Actually, I think I am going to change the appearance of the hat. Too done for right now.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I just needed to see what was better here. Still have that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
And I still have that unidentified. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Since I don't have a hat on. All right. Outside of this one, which requires me finding more demiguise statues, and of course the high thing. High thing is how I actually get a that high keep or whatever that mission is. Actually, it's how I get my flying mounts. Besides the brooms.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
I said it was for an essay for 15 minutes.
All right. All right, come up here. And we are going to go do the astronomy class. Yeah, not surprising it's a night. Not surprising it's a night thing. It also triggers a quest as well.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Alright, right stick to focus. Hey!
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Hey, I can't take the telescope.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alright. Actually, I want to change the look of this scarf before I do that. There we go. Of course, as usual, I'm the only one. As usual, I'm the only one not in a proper house.
I tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
I'm the only one not in a proper house coats. Oh. That.
Confringo!
No, collect the thing. Thank you.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Oh, I need to be down here.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Hey, and you'd like help finding it?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Hey, I'm in.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Yeah, another thing scattered.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then.
Yeah, another thing scattered out.
Lumos!
No,
Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Yeah, another thing scattered.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
What was it?
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Okay, what was I?
Sure.
I was gonna say something, but he keeps talking. Oh yeah, there's a few of these scattered about the castle, and of course, there's a lot of them scattered about in the open world. So it's another thing that you can find when out and about. Granted, okay, that was weird.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was weird. It's
Of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
It's like it didn't load in right away, and as you could tell, I sort of nearly fell off. That would have not been great, falling off the world map. But yeah, no enemies. Luckily, no enemies here at the moment. Oh, spider webs, by the way. Oh, there's the thing.
Confringo. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I meet.
Yep, not here. And by the way, here, like I said, here.
You should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
I think I've seen.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. Big deal obviously goes right here. Got to match it. Oh.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Hey. Yeah.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Look forward to reading it.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Let's go. And yeah, there's a challenge. There's a challenge for finding the.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Speaking of main, whoops, that's not. Although, let me go in here. Let me. Oh, I'm already tracked. And yeah, it does require Wingardium Leviosa. So, Wingardium Leviosa. So of course that would have been locked had I not actually had the spell. Fast travel here. Let's fast travel here. I think I'm going to complete this quest. And then I'm going to call it a stream. Let me get this fast travel point. Let me get this fast travel point unlocked before I do anything else, though. Oh. Kitty. I thought that was an ingredient. I thought that was a potion ingredient for some reason, but no, it is a kitty. Unfortunately, no, because it memory serves that is a. They just want potion. They just want.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
They just want potions, and I do not have a whole lot of potions on my head right now. Oh well, I can't enter while I'm mounted on a broom. There's the quest still, and...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Psst,
over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we go straight to the ministry?
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
What are your reasons for going after Rookwood and Harlow?
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
All right, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot for the disillusion charm.
Revelio.
I think I need to be over here. Oh. And I think this is why I needed the Wingardium.
I wonder what that does.
Actually, I think I need the pulsar for that.
That didn't work. Perhaps that did it.
Anything else in here? I don't think there is. All right.
Revelio.
No, not Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. There's a chest. I don't know what I was hoping. I think I need to switch this out. I need to move this.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put that there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Anything else in here? There's a few.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
I am blocked in. I am blocked in.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
All right, so that's how you get in. Use the space. Use that little space. Move the thing that was blocking.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio.
Oh, I need the pulsar again for this, don't I?
Also. Revelio.
No, not Revelio. Not Revelio. I think I should.
Accio.
Oh. My.
Accio.
No, Accio up here, please. No. Okay, why are you not aiming where I need?
Pulsar. Accio.
I guess I had to be a little bit closer. I guess I had to be a little bit closer for that to activate properly.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Yeah, thing was a little bit uncooperative.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Of course, getting in, not gonna be the...
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof.
Yeah, naturally,
somewhere.
Naturally, of course, not getting in that easy.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Also.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You set you right there.
Revelio.
Let me check around to see if there's anything else I can grab before I go up there. There is not.
Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Expelliarmus.
Surprise, you guys did not see me there. Is there anything in this one? Little some cash, but not a whole lot. It's a surprise!
I see better.
What?
Leviosa.
Hold on a second.
Leviosa. Capolso.
That's one way. That was one way to win. Just knock it. That's one way to win. Just knock him right off the roof there.
Aloha Mora.
All right. Check around just to make sure these are the kind of things. These are the kind of spots where you always want to check.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Revelio.
Level 2, which I do not. Level 2 lock, which I do not have.
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa!
Leviosa. Capolso. Protego. No! Incendio.
Ah!
Leviosa. Aloha Mora.
If you can levitate, just like levitate them and use the pulso to knock them off the castle roof.
Revelio.
Yeah, we're right here. I think we're getting. I think that we. Oh, never mind. Wigan weld potions, which I can't carry any more of at the moment. I don't know why there was money in there, but there. I don't know why there was money in there, but there was. Hey, got an outfit, but unfortunately it's worse than what I have on. Well, not worse, it's just not better. All right.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
Hurry.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't catch the lower bar. Oh. And there we go.
Oh, oh!
Yeah, we're escaping on a pair of hippogriffs.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Yep, there it is. There's the train. Swing back around. I do see a couple balloons there, but of course I can't take a detour right now.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Obviously can't take a detour right now.
This is amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
All right. And there we go.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Hey, there we go. And yes, we've unlocked a flying mount. And since I have the deluxe version, I have a thestral mount. All right. I think that's where I'm going to end it. Ooh, hold on. Before I do that. Okay, that one's actually kind of creepy. That one's just a little bit creepy. Exploration. Okay, constellations. All right. Now, I think that's where I'm going to leave off for right now. Do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So, I'm done for right now. So, thank you for stopping by. And I will see you all next time.